Hello, this is TECHZEE, a group of content creators from Vang University. This is Wang, the leader of the group.
This is Kim. She's in charge of creating up-to-date online content.
The face of the team, Kimmy. Our photographer, Han.
The editor of the team, and
Alright, so previously we have chosen the topic, the rise of AIs and how to use technologies in the right way. So I assume that we all have prepared our ideas for today's discussion. Who wants to go first?
Oh, may I?
Oh, please.
Okay, thank you. I find the topic intriguing. According to Cambridge Dictionary, information overload is a situation in which you receive too much information at a time and cannot think about it in a clear way. My European friend is really into Vietnamese historical knowledge. She has a habit of reading Vietnamese history online. And while I was talking to her, I realized that she did know a lot of information about Vietnam, but most of the information is false.
So here are some books from Vang Library that you could find useful in getting inspiration for the next video.
Oh, Kim's story reminds me of my own experience back then.
What happened?
So before, when I just stepped first foot into the city, everything was so unfamiliar. At the time, I was not familiar with the roads yet, and Google Maps became a right-arm assistant whenever I was out. But to be honest, all I knew was just typing the arriving location, and it was done. Then I got lost just because I mistakenly clicked on some unknown location and I didn't know how to return to the original place. Then how panicked I was at that time.
Digital is an open world, right? So knowing how to set to digital platforms for your daily life doesn't seem enough. So you need to alter your lives, like the academic tools are digitalized, or such as MS Teams Office. Don't you think so?
Well, not long ago, Kimmy, Wang, Kim, and I were working on a public speaking presentation contest. And the thing that took me away was how incomprehensible and uncharismatic their presentation was. When it comes to delivering a digital presentation, using your visual literacy is key, which is the ability to understand, interpret, and evaluate visual messages and images.
With this one right here, it will help you take better notes in class. And with this one, it will help you to make math. It would also increase your score in class as well.
However, I am sure that our audience are more likely to concerned and curious about how AI is changing their future and their studies, such as most of you guys must be noticed about how students are become more lazy and rely on the AI such as ChatGPT.
I may have to disagree with you about that. I believe that AI is a capable tool of helping us for a lot of different purposes. But what makes it controversial is how AI is used by its users. There was one day when I was walking to my class while carrying my phone. I thought about the upcoming deadline. So I said, "Hey Siri, remind me to finish my assignment at 4 p.m. tomorrow." And by keeping ourselves up to date, we are shielded from being used by AIs. And remember, be a smart user.